Oof, feels it's gonna get scorching hot over the week. I guess the summertime's pretty much almost here already, right? That was kind of neat. I think I accidentally captured some eagles basically circling around a little bit. First I was hearing all those sounds like, what is that? I was like, cool. Oh dang, I didn't have the right filters, but I was just pointing down, I was just about to land, and then this eagle basically just flew right under it, but I had an overexposed shot and everything on the sides. Darn it. Just never know when to expect those shots, huh? Although funny enough, I know a lot of people are freaked out of birds and stuff. I just find the birds here, they seem like they're fascinated with it, like they don't see it as a threat. I mean, the most I've seen is maybe like a flock of them, because maybe they're just like, what is this? But for the most part, I guess here in this environment, maybe they're more used to stuff like that. I guess for some stuff I read today, how about this one? It says, Union Station barriers erected after Toronto van attack draws pushback. So as you can see here, I believe this is around the train station, and they put all these, I guess, barriers to stop the cars from going to the sidewalks. Although to my understanding, they were going to put these up anyways. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe someone in this city knows better. But it just makes you wonder if because of that recent news with the guy who drove the van over people, whether or not people are going to live their lives in fears now, like going a little overboard. Because even like some of the quotes here, it says, let's not turn Toronto into a fortress. Over the past few years, the use of vehicles as a way to kill pedestrians has been seen around the world. From London to France to New York, cities that have suffered such attacks have struggled to find the best way to improve safety without negating the appeal that makes these places attractive to pedestrians. Interesting quote here says, it's easy to throw up a barricade at the side of the street and say, oh look, what we've done. The risk is that you sterilize the city, and the risk is that you create a perception you make people feel unsafe. That's true in many ways too. That can go for anything else. Like as unfortunate as certain events are, you don't want to have like a knee-jerk reaction to basically like have all these tanks and stuff everywhere. Like, okay, now we gotta protect you. Over-exaggerated, but it's true in many ways. And how about this? Pilot reported problem with plane's fuel pump before landing on Calgary street. Literally, there was an airplane that landed on the street because something was wrong. So it was actually a pretty tight land by the looks of it, so the pilot actually has pretty good flying skills, I guess. And to my understanding, this is a passenger plane too. It wasn't just someone flying by themselves. And it says here, they were mentioning that the plane lost its fuel pump. The female pilot, she landed the plane absolutely amazingly given the circumstance. You can see kind of where they landed, like with his maps and all that. It's kind of interesting with all the social media posts and comments about it. I think some people were joking that when they woke up they just saw a plane there, so they joked with the family like, hey dear, I got you a plane today, or telling the kids, we're flying to school today. Well, for myself, I never realized like how many aviation disasters or these types of stuff happen until I started flying things like the drone. It makes me think too, in terms of the concerns about having safety procedures and so forth, like for a drone, have them be responsible, but constantly comparing it to something like this, for example, like a big airplane, I just don't know why. It's not the same thing. I don't think anybody who's flying a regular recreational drones is going to be carrying passengers. It's not this huge, it's not going to be that disruptive if something happens. Like, not to say you should fly, like, say, in a stupid way, like right into the airport, or say so low in the middle of the highway and stuff, but you just can't keep comparing it to things like a huge airplane, in my opinion anyways. Speaking of things like cars and drones, how's this? No cars but drones to take to the sky at Car Free Sunday SG on April 29th. While the roads will be free of cars at 1 North for Car Free Day Sunday SG event on April 29th, skies will be abuzz with drones. In a first, the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore will use the event to promote the safe and responsible flying of drones as drone users' numbers climb. That's kind of cool. It says recreational drone users need not to apply for permits as long as their machine weighs less than 7 kilograms, but they will need an activity permit if the drone is flown in restricted areas or within 5 kilometers of an aerodrome. Enthusiasts and newbies will get to fly drones through an aerial obstacle course and learn how to code and build them. Participants can also have their photos taken by the drones. Visitors can take public transport, walk, or cycle to the free event, which means aims to promote a car-light environment by encouraging more sustainable models of transportation. That's so awesome, I thought. Too bad we don't have like an event and stuff like that here. Just basically fly, have a, hey, come take a photo, come fly it just to try it out, because in my opinion, more awareness and stuff is needed. People just need to get used to it, in my opinion, as opposed to what they just see on TV and all that. Actually, I was curious about this since the sun's been shining at it for a while. I wonder if you even be able to register the heat of the punches. It's so hot now. I guess that answers that question. Okay, so leaving the foot there doesn't really leave a mark, but when you kick it hard, it does. Alright, see you guys later.